I sent you last time that, I want you to work on you. So, can you please tell me, like, how you have been working? If you have been working on it and you have been following on advice that I have given, thing PCM, right? So it is not very easy, like, to manage PCM with CH, but as CS is computer science, right? From ma'am that you have made up your mind also. Like, would you like to share it with me? Didn't you ever think about colleges, Ivy Leagues, and all? This world, it's a very liberal society, and children should be given freedom. But it opens your window. And had you not been in position, where you will not get this kind of chances, I would have never said. You are in one of the top schools. You have all the opportunity in the fingertips. You will get everything that you want. So you're very smart. And then the reason for me to connect you again is like, okay, or people who read well, they can only manage a stage. It's not only about speaking confidently. It's about you should be a well-rounded person. Then only you can stand on a stage and you can speak, you can write. So now, why I'm asking is, you would have read many texts, many books, even pleasure reading also. I'm sure that at your age, you will not just do pleasure reading of comic strips. You will read a lot on psychology. You'll read on, topics of your choice, even for science, like these days, especially from NCS. I met a girl from NCS Mumbai, and she's also thinking of, she thought of taking up computer science, or she thought of taking up cyber security, which is actually the most demanding courses, one of the most demanding courses in today's age. Uh, but yes, you are right. I mean, breaking into cybersecurity, you'll not just get a job. You'll not get a job by doing, just telling that I'll do into cybersecurity. Have you
It's
checked and all?
you have
But
to.
India's context is totally different. I didn't even have maths in my plus one and plus two, but I become faster. So if you doubt today, no, Srishti, if you doubt, if you think that you're not sure, okay, it's okay to tell others that you're not sure. Okay, but please don't tell it to yourself, because you have the potential, and especially to me, because it's a session where I want you to build upon your potential. I don't know whether it gives you, that boost or not. I don't know about it, but I really want to tell you that you can do that. And you have matured. Once you miss the bus, we miss the bus in the sense, if you're not into that track, like, if your teachers say that this much you should complete by 15 days, and if we don't do it, then we will be piled up with extra work. So you with your teachers, your weekends, are you using your weekends, or you
Uh,
have to give up? See, somewhere we have to adjust. I always try to, I'm not letting you even speak, because I we have freedom. Okay, we have freedom, but somewhere you have to adjust, and this is the only time where you have to give up your freedom, and you have to give up
I
your
know it'll fall.
yeah. Yeah, so why I'm telling you is because I failed a lot, Srishti, and I failed a lot by not listening to my parents. And I tell it to all the students whom I met, okay? I thought that I'm very smart. I'm smarter than my mother, and I'm smarter than my father, who was telling me that you should be ahead of teachers. And I would like to share with you, because you're a math student. Okay, so I want your puja holiday, that is autumn break. Okay, your breaks
Yeah.
in school, okay, that's your revision time, and you should start your answer writing. And I thought of telling it because if you score good in 12, it opens many windows for you. I'm also right, like top colleges, like we are not talking even about engineering, okay, GE and all, I'm not talking. In North India, if you see in North India, top colleges where we don't have to spend a lot of money, because Delhi University is there, says sent, what do you call it, Taino Wilson, and they stand out. If a student comes out from, in my batch also, there are many students who had done physics honors from Hindu college. you know. So these are good colleges in
Oh,
India.
yeah.
This college you'll stand out, and you'll see in today's film, Bollywood and all, no, you will see this Arjun Rampal, which is known as Nakshatra Club, okay, Hindu. So there is a saying that if you happen to join the Nakshatra Club, you will those stars in Bollywood also, to make money also, and to do entertainment also. You need that brain, because Shah Rukh Khan is not just era gera charak chap ladka. He did physics honors from Hansras College, so he's like those kind of people. So in 12th you need to do well. So those people who land up to this kind of colleges will not just land up to those kind of colleges. They would have worked hard. So you need to do really well in your 12th, and today's session is importantly to push you to do well in your 12th. And do you make a routine, like I have to do it, or like I have to benefit, okay, use them. And distraction bhi hota hai, so you actually keep distraction ke liye 45 minutes, I would say that, because this is the need, today's need, I cannot say, I cannot lock my children and say कि तुम आज ये नहीं करोगे, तुम बस पढ़ाई करोगे, वो नहीं होगा चलेगा. This is what I want to say. And प्लीज वीकेंड नहीं लॉस करना है आपको, वीकेंड में ही करना है जो करना है आज. See, you have to study from Monday to Friday. I never ask my students to study throughout, because revision is the most important thing, right? So Saturday you write sample, you solve sample papers, वो topic ले लीजिए, you take topics, जैसे आपने ले लिया फिजिक्स का टॉर्क इज वन ऑफ द, आई थिंक में जो भी आ रहे हैं एनसीईआरटी से आ रहे हैं, ठीक है, सॉल्यूशंस, एनसीईआरटी सॉल्यूशंस, एंड यू टेल योर टीचर्स एंड मेक योर सैटरडे फॉर आंसर राइटिंग. आंसर लिखना है 3 3 घंटे, मतलब तुमको लिखना है, वो करना ही पड़ेगा. यू हैव टू राइट बिकॉज यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट द टाइम ऑल्सो, एंड दिस tricks will help you. I'm glad that I was told by my like cousins who were writing UPSC. It helped me a lot in my life, okay. So you have to write it, and then Sunday को you have to थोड़ा रिलैक्स होना है. एंड देन वेयर यू हैव फॉल्ट, मतलब 33% लाना है, सब बच्चों को पास करो, ठीक है, बिकॉज दे नीड दैट डिग्री टू डू स्पोर्ट्स, क्राफ्ट्समैन, अदर वोकेशनल कोर्सेज, ओके. सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट होते हैं एवरेज, ओके. थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट होते हैं अबव एवरेज. जो फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट होते हैं, इफ यू डू दैट, ओके, you become Sundar Pichai. Because we love Sundar Pichai, right? Everybody talks about Sundar Pichai, and Sundar Pichai has not done his basic education in America, if you know. He's done it in South India. So ye to hai. We are blessed people, right? That is why I always say practice gratitude. Last time I shared, no, that is जहाँ पे मेरे वैल्यूज मैच नहीं हो रहे हैं, आई डोंट गो देयर, एंड आई सिलेक्ट वेरी फ्यू स्टूडेंट्स ऑल्सो, क्योंकि ब्रांडिंग है. एंड मेरा भी मतलब है, गोइंग विथ, या मतलब अच्छा है. एंड मैंने अप्रोच नहीं किया था, ओके, सर ने किया था. सो आई फील दैट इट्स अ गुड ब्रांडिंग, इट्स अ वेरी गुड ब्रांडिंग, एंड आई टेक इट इन अ वेरी पॉजिटिव वे. वो है. सेकेंडली, यू आर फ्रॉम एनसीएस कोची, ओके, इट्स वन ऑफ द टॉप स्कूल्स. ये मेरे सक्सेस की स्टोरी है. आई फील दैट वे, इट्स नॉट ओनली अबाउट मनी. आई बिलीव इन ब्रांडिंग, एंड ब्रांडिंग ओनली हेल्प्स. इफ यू सी एप्पल, ओके, आई टुडे आई वांटेड टू शेयर दिस आल्सो. एप्पल, एप्पल का ना, जब ये हमारा मैकबुक एयर आया था ना, उससे पहले मशीन टोस कंप्यूटर होते थे. एवरीबडी मेड कंप्यूटर, राइट? यू वांट